Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu embarked on a significant trip to Washington, D.C. on February 2, 2025. He is scheduled to meet with U.S. President Donald Trump. This meeting marks the first time Trump has hosted a foreign leader since his return to the presidency. The primary topic on the agenda is the ongoing situation in Gaza. The recent ceasefire between Israel and Hamas is fragile. Both sides are looking to secure a more permanent peace. The meeting between Netanyahu and Trump is seen as crucial to advancing the next stage of the ceasefire agreement. The stakes are high for both leaders. Netanyahu is walking a tightrope. He faces pressure from within his own coalition government. Some members are pushing for a more aggressive military strategy in Gaza. At the same time, Netanyahu understands the importance of international support. The U.S. remains Israel's most important ally. Netanyahu will be looking to secure Trump's backing for Israel's position. The meeting is being closely watched by the international community. The outcome could have significant implications for the future of the region. The current ceasefire between Israel and Hamas represents a small window of opportunity. Achieving a lasting peace, however, remains a daunting challenge. The first phase of the agreement successfully halted the 15-month war in Gaza. The focus now shifts to the even more delicate second phase. This next stage centers on a proposed prisoner exchange. Hamas is demanding the release of Palestinian prisoners held by Israel. In return, they would release the Israeli hostages taken during the October 2023 conflict. These negotiations are incredibly sensitive. Indirect talks between Israel and Hamas are ongoing. These discussions are mediated by Egyptian officials. Both sides remain wary of each other. Mistrust runs deep after years of conflict and bloodshed. The release of hostages is a deeply emotional issue for Israelis. Many view Hamas as a terrorist organization. They are reluctant to make any concessions. Netanyahu is under intense pressure to bring the hostages home. He must balance this humanitarian imperative with security concerns. Within Israel, the Gaza situation has exposed deep political fissures. Netanyahu faces mounting pressure from the right wing of his coalition government. Finance Minister Bezalel Smotrich has emerged as a vocal critic of the ceasefire agreement. Smotrich, a member of the far-right religious Zionism party, has called for a return to military operations in Gaza. He argues that the ceasefire only emboldens Hamas. Smotrich's stance reflects a growing divide within Israeli society. The October 2023 attacks left deep scars. Many Israelis believe that a decisive military victory is the only way to guarantee long-term security. Smotrich's hardline views resonate with this segment of the population. Netanyahu finds himself caught in the middle. He must appease his right-wing coalition partners, while also trying to navigate the complexities of the peace process. The internal political dynamics in Israel add another layer of complexity to an already volatile situation. Netanyahu believes that the Gaza war has fundamentally reshaped the geopolitical landscape. He sees an opportunity to forge new alliances and reshape the region. Key to this vision is the Abraham Accords. These agreements, brokered by the Trump administration, normalized relations between Israel and several Arab states. Netanyahu believes that the shared threat from Iran is pushing these countries closer together. He sees potential for further diplomatic breakthroughs. Netanyahu has spoken of a new Middle East emerging from the ashes of the Gaza conflict. In this new order, Israel would be accepted as a full partner by its Arab neighbors. Together they would confront common threats like Iran and terrorism. This vision, however, remains aspirational. Deep-seated mistrust and historical grievances continue to plague the region. The path to a more peaceful and integrated Middle East is fraught with obstacles.